Today, students, we are going to be learning about something you've heard of. I'm sure you've heard of it, oxygen. And we're going to learn something about where it comes from, and we're going to figure out a little tricky way to find out how much of the air we're breathing in right now is oxygen. So we start here with our nice avocado plant that you've been seeing growing in the lab the last couple years. We started it as a seed, and now it is up here almost as tall as I am. One thing that's not part of our demonstration today, but I think you'll find humorous, look at that big notch. That's what happens if one of your walking sticks escapes and you didn't know it, and it eats a divot out of your leaf. But we have this today because plants use oxygen, like every living thing uses oxygen, but they produce more during the daylight than they use. So they are a source of oxygen. If we didn't have them around, we wouldn't be able to breathe. We would die. Okay. So here we see a finished little project. What I did was lit a match, the match that's inside there. I have liquid, I put blue food coloring in it so it shows up better. And then when I lit the match, up comes water in the inside. Now, if everything goes right, this one's going to be larger, and we're going to ask you a couple of questions afterwards. If it doesn't go right, then we'll be scientists and we'll figure out why it didn't go right. Okay. So I take the Erlenmeyer flask off. I light this match. Light, you little match, light. There we go. Okay, now, and we're watching, hey, something's coming up inside, and hey, the light went out. I wonder what the deal is. And you would have guessed, because you're professional scientists, at least acting like them, that the fire burned up the oxygen inside, made a suction or a partial vacuum, and it drew the water up because air pressure is pushing down, and the air inside, part of it got used up, the oxygen, so now it's not pushing back as much. So there you have an experiment to show that about 20% of what you're breathing in right now is oxygen. What do you think would happen if I got a really big jar and put it over this avocado tree and then put a match there? I hope you would figure, okay, because it's producing oxygen, the match is using oxygen, that I could keep the match going a long time, and you would be right. That is the little science lesson for today. Hopefully you enjoyed it.